Gather around, please. Gather around, everybody. I beseech you. I beseech you guys. I have an important announcement to make that concerns all of the Babyface Nation, okay? We have a new recruiter. I'm not talking about the subscribers, though I am very grateful for all of you. I'm talking about someone in-house, okay? My mother was actually the one to give me this idea, and he has been nothing short of amazing. He actually gave me the idea for this reaction video, okay? This new recruit goes by the name of Lonzo, and I think you all will love him. He's a little camera shy. You'll have to get used to him, I'm sorry. He doesn't say much, but I do want you guys to be introduced to him shortly, briefly. I'm sure he will be entering our lives a lot more. And without further ado, without any more delay, I would like you guys to meet. Let me go get him. Lonzo, would you please step up? Welcome. Can I get a round of applause, please? A small one. He's very camera shy, as I've already said. Now, someone didn't clap. This wasn't on me. This was on y'all. We have to move on. Lonzo, do you have anything you'd like to say to the people before we get started? I'm terribly sorry. How could I forget that everyone needs to be hydrated? It's off. Are you kidding me? Stupid thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. You look so healthy, Lonzo. Yes, you do.
What?
I hope we can all accept Lonzo into our nation, as I have accepted him into my home. Let us begin. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another one, you guys. Okay, so we have top 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters caught on camera. Now, once again, this was my friend Lonzo's idea. He says that there's a lot of natural disasters that I'm missing. Okay, everyday wildfires, everyday tornadoes, and I feel like he's it's really close to home for him. So, of course, I would like to do this for him. Let's get straight into it.
Capture the drama and devastation. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters.
Y'all think that's real?
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most extraordinary footage of adverse natural events caught on camera.
Okay.
Number 10, the Great Miami Tornado. Tornadoes seem to love wide open spaces. But in May 1997, an F1 tornado decided to march right into Miami. As if realizing its mistake, the twister tripped lightly through downtown, bumped into a cruise ship, jumped over most of Biscayne Bay, flipped a car, and then vanished.
What?
The
It
damage
jumped
was
over
small,
a cruise
but
ship?
the apocalyptic images of a tornado looming amidst skyscrapers grabbed international headlines.
The noise was something like I never.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no
way.
Of course, tornadoes
I'm crying
don't
while I'm
actually
driving, dude. I am so scared of tornadoes.
There's just more rural area in the world than urban.
I got a little
and
story.
The
Hold
footage
up.
of the
Let me
Great
tell this story, y'all. Okay, so when I was a kid, there was this tornado that happened. I don't remember. I don't think it actually touched down or anything, but I was really scared. Like, me and my family was down in the basement. I was terrified, you know what I mean? But ever since then, like, I remember going to sleep that night, and I put a nightlight in my bed, in my room, okay? And my mom asked me why, because I never slept with a nightlight before. And I remember I told her, just in case the tornado shows up, I want to see him. Like, I thought, like, the tornado could just, like, sneak into my room and kill me. Terrified. I've literally had a nightlight in my room ever since. I got one right now. It's not because I'm scared anymore. It's just because I don't want to, like, hurt my feet when I'm walking in the dark. But bro, that's just a little story. Let's get straight back into it.
Miami tornado was a dramatic reminder
that really
that
did scare the mess out of me.
Sometimes visit the big
gosh.
city. Number 9, debris flow in Grenier, Switzerland. In August 2018, the sleepy alpine village
like
Grenier in Chamazon, Switzerland, received an unexpected and decidedly unwelcome visitor. It began as a rumble and was at first confined to a narrow canal. But as shocked onlookers watched
What
and
is
filmed,
that?
the
Tar?
river of black mud overwhelmed the channel and rampaged through the town.
Oh my gosh.
Over roads and into cars and houses.
Oh heck
The
no,
disaster
dude! I'm
came after
moving. You
intense
cannot catch me
rainfall
in
from a
a
sudden
place
storm,
like that.
which had caused a river higher up the mountain to burst its banks. There
turn
were
this
no
up.
reported casualties, but a heck of a lot of mess. Number 8. Mount Ontake eruption. When we think volcanoes, we think fire and brimstone,
Yeah.
rivers of lava, and a rain of hot hell from above.
That-
Pyroclastic flows, however, which are currents of gas and volcanic debris, are often much deadlier, rushing downhill at average speeds of 62 miles per
I was
hour.
about to say that thing
and
looks like it's
sometimes
moving.
up to
And
7
they just
times
chilling,
faster
bro.
than that.
You're not
In
trying to run or
September
nothing? You're not
2014,
scared?
As
Too
hikers
casual.
strolled up Mount
Happens too
Ontake
much.
on the Japanese island
No.
Honshu, a cloud of steam and
I ain't living
ash
here,
suddenly
bro.
exploded from the summit and unfurled across the sky. The
Lonzo, is
onrushing
this what
flow
you
was
went
captured
through, bro?
by a documentary crew and
Dog,
by
where
a
did I
hiker
get
as
you
he
from?
scrambled
You
for
from-
cover. 63 people
Bro?
lost their lives. The hiker
Hey, you
here
safe
was
here,
one of the
Lonzo?
lucky ones.
I love you, bro.
Number 7. Loma Prieta earthquake.
Loma
On Tuesday
Prieta?
afternoon, October
What
17,
is that? What is that?
1989,
Prieta?
thousands of baseball fans waited with bated breath in San Francisco's Candlestick Park for Game 3 of the World Series, while others
Okay.
watched from home on TV.
I don't like baseball.
What they
Can't
got
stand
was
it.
something else. It was
I
the
know some
first
people that play
live
baseball, though.
broadcast
Shout out
of
to
a
y'all.
major
Y'all doing
earthquake
your
on
thing.
national television.
I'll tell you what, we're having an earthquake.
A slip in the San Andreas Fault triggered a short but powerful earthquake of magnitude 6.9
That's
on the
exactly
Richter
how I'm
scale,
running.
sending
I
the
think he's
Bay
running,
Area
like,
into
into danger,
chaos
though.
and
I don't
leaving
know. I be running
63
safe.
dead and thousands injured.
I'll be trying to find my mom
Security
and dad. I
cameras
ain't gonna
and
lie.
camcorders captured the moment when the banal suddenly became the unimaginable as shoppers dodged shelves and students were jostled in their classrooms. Number 6. The Chelyabinsk meteor. A catastrophe from space is probably the last kind of disaster you expect. But meteors enter our atmosphere more often than we'd like to dwell on. Right, dinosaurs? In 1908, an explosion attributed to a meteorite over the Stony Tunguska River in
What?
Russia flattened 770 square miles of woodland.
What?
More recently, on the morning of February 15, 2013, Russia was visited from space again, this time over Chelyabinsk
Was
Oblast
that it? I
in the
thought that
Ural
was the
region.
sun, dude. Nah, we gotta look at that. That's
Land.
crazy.
More recently, on the
That
morning
thing
of
looked
February
huge.
15, 2013,
Look at that, y'all. That's
Russia
not the
was visited
sun.
from space again,
What the
this
heck?
time over Chelyabinsk Oblast in the Ural region.
That's in Russia?
Multiple dash cams caught a searing white light trailing fire across the sky before it exploded in midair, shattering windows and injuring at least 1,500 people.
And then all hell broke loose.
Heck no, dude. That sounded
Dizzying
that was a whole
explosions,
bomb.
Shattering windows.
Oh my
knocking
gosh.
these office workers to the ground.
Number 5. The Indian Ocean Tsunami. Propelled by a powerful
I heard
undersea
about that.
earthquake,
I heard
the
about
Indian
that.
Ocean tsunami devastated the coastlines of 14 countries. It was
Lonzo,
one
is
of
that
the
your parents?
worst
Nah, that
natural
don't look like you.
disasters
My
in
fault,
recorded
bro.
history,
My fault.
with
No
a
ra-
horrific
no racial, man.
estimated
Nope.
death
I'm not
toll of
planted.
230,000. In parts of Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia, the sea first receded, enticing
It's
people
just
to
you
run
haven't
out
matured
onto
into
the
your looks
exposed
yet.
sand and reefs. But massive tsunamis up to 100
What is that, a
feet
Buddha?
high soon followed. At some beaches, the first wave seemed harmless, but as they grew in strength, they inundated homes, hotels, and streets. Home recordings from the tragedy shocked the world, showing people riding waves of debris or floating adrift in drowned
You gotta
cities.
think about that though. There's probably so
Number
much
4,
disease
the
in
California
that water.
wildfires.
Oh my gosh!
In
Like
the
even
second
if you
half
don't
of
drown or
2017,
anything,
the
the
worst
chances of getting
wildfires
sick,
on record raged through
No,
California,
sir.
destroying almost
No,
10,000
sir.
structures and taking the lives of
probably
47
bugs,
people.
everything in
First
there, leeches.
responders
Oh my
caught stunning
gosh.
footage of the Tubbs and Atlas fires as they drove through the
That's
inferno
terrifying.
and fought the flames. But some of the most memorable
That's
and
terrifying.
frightening footage was taken by a driver on the Interstate 405.
That's real. Wow.
As December's Skirball fire consumed the Sepulveda Pass in Bel Air, the entire hillside seemed to be one glowing coal, like a hellish mountain. The fire burned through 422 acres before it was contained. Number 3,
How much?
Everest
522
avalanche.
acres? That's
In the
a
wake of
lot.
the April 2015 Gorkha earthquake, footage from around Nepal showed
kinda
temples
short.
toppled and homes
they?
reduced to rubble.
They kinda
Almost
short, ain't they?
9,000 people lost their lives in the tragedy.
rest in peace.
Meanwhile, on the roof of the world, even the mountains shook from the quake, sending an avalanche down from the peak of Pumori near Everest. Hikers at South Base Camp heard the rumble and felt the ground tremble first
where can you
before
go?
a massive
You
blast
literally
of
have-
snow swept over them.
where can you go at that point? You have no. You're at the top of everything.
The survivors emerged into a white world of torn tents and buried equipment, with at least 19 people killed in the terrible disaster.
It's gotta be.
Number 2,
That's
the Mount St. Helens eruption.
Terrifying.
The
You
weeks-long
feel helpless
buildup
up
of
there.
Washington State's infamous stratovolcano
I would
in
never go back up.
1980 was slow and spectacular. Blue flame burned in the stratovolcano's craters, and lightning generated by static electricity arced through ash clouds. The ground shook, and steam hissed
big
from the
smoke.
summit. But this was all just a prelude to the morning of May 18th. In one unbelievable moment, the north flank slid away, triggering a massive VEI-5 eruption that tragically killed more than 50 people. The entire mountainside seems to disintegrate and pour away like liquid in the largest landslide ever recorded, and the most disastrous eruption in American history. Number 1, the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami.
Okay.
Footage of the Tohoku tsunami revealed scenes of unparalleled devastation.
No way.
Waves
That might
barreled
be my
over
worst
houses,
nightmare. I'm
and
sorry, dude. I
entire
can't do
towns
nothing with water.
disappeared, while boats and flaming debris were carried far inland. Sweeping
You
over
can't run or
northeast
nothing.
Japan,
If the water
tsunami
gets you,
took the
like, you're
lives of
going under.
16,000 and
It don't matter how
destroyed
good. I mean, what if you hit a?
countless
Look at all the
From above,
dude.
its dramatic, unstoppable advance had the horrifying
Where would you go? I
quality
guess
of a
on the top of
nightmare.
a building. I
On
guess.
the ground, people ran up hillsides to escape
Hillsides?
as streets became rushing waterways. These apocalyptic scenes shocked the world, the result of an earthquake so powerful, it shifted the planet on its axis.
New technology left an enormous amount of visual evidence for study
Hey,
in years
that's-
to come. And
that's
can
up there.
perhaps
That's-
help us
that's
better
something up there.
understand the
I don't know,
power of
shifted the world on
earthquakes
its
and
axis?
tsunamis
Come on now.
And prevent loss of
That's-
life in the future.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo. And
Hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was absolutely terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry, Lonzo, if you had to go through anything like that. Just know that you're always welcome here and you always have a spot with me. I know some of y'all probably noticed that Lonzo didn't look the best, but he's gonna get there, okay? It's just a learning process for both of us. Anyway, though. I actually have other different video ideas, so I was going, and y'all let me know what you think. I actually want to get back into like eating and like reacting to the foods on here. I just don't know what. Okay, so if you guys have any ideas, like maybe like it doesn't have to be anything like candy or anything like what I did last time. It could be actual meals, restaurants that you think I haven't tried. You know, I like ethnic foods for sure. I really do like ethnic food. So if you guys have any ideas for that, also I want to start trying to get into like reviewing movie things or like shows that I watch. Okay, that was an idea that I just got, and it's pretty cool. So I want to get into both of those things. So if you have any foods, if you have any movies, you have any shows for me to watch, I'll watch them and then I'll put a review up. It'll be like a 2-3 minute thing. Nothing, because I can't talk for 10 minutes about one show. Like, that's stupid. But just some food for thought for y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, get into some other stuff. Hope y'all having a good day. Peace, Babyface Nation. Oh, Lonzo. Peace, Babyface Nation.